Hi. So, I have an unboxing again. Just a simple little video here. I bought this. I bought one of these. And I didn't know this existed until just a few days ago. It is a full-size controller for handheld mode. And for your Nintendo Switch. And I think that looks pretty damn useful. This does not feel too great to me to use. It kind of makes your hands hurt a little bit, especially if you're like me and you have big hands. And this, I just don't use handheld mode very often because of that. So hopefully this will fix that. So here's the back of it. I didn't show that earlier. So let's dig into this thing here. I gotta show it, otherwise it's not an unboxing video, right? It's like I'm cutting into a fruit. Not really. It's like I don't even know why I said that. That was stupid. All right. Let's pull this out. And that Band-Aid is really unappealing looking on a video, isn't it? I can't help it. I need it. An empty box. I think I can't even see in there. Yes, it's empty. And we got. Damn, that's thick. Why is that so thick? What is that? It's the instruction manual. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's probably pretty easy to figure out what it does. And here is the controller itself. It is pretty much the full size of a full controller. So let's take these things out of here. Now let me use the other hand. It's not as ugly as the other one. Oh wow. And then we'll take this one out. And if we put them together, that's what it looks like. So it's lightweight. It doesn't weigh much. It doesn't weigh nearly as much as an actual controller does, but it feels good. And you know what the best part of this is? The sticks here are like actual controller sticks, not this goofy tiny thing. Like these are actual controller sticks. So the thing is that they're very, very light, and you even got a little button here too on the back, and it's very light, and it has every button here, and actually it has turbo and an assign button here too. I don't know if you can even see that on the camera. This side also has turbo and assign. So now I don't know if you can use it like you know how you can take the other ones and use it like on the side. I don't know how effective that's going to be, but you don't really need it if you have those. So let's install them on there and see what happens. And we put this on there just like so. And we'll do the other one. Kind of camera on camera video here is kind of awkward, but there we go. Let's see. Oh, that don't feel so bad. It's kind of awkward though. Look how big that is. It's not bad though, Let's see if the power button works. I don't know if the power button is going to work. Let's find out what happens if we hold it in. Actually, I kind of forget how to even turn this thing on. Okay, so after figuring a lot of stuff out, I found out these do not like power your Nintendo Switch. Like it's probably not going to wake it up from sleep mode or anything like that. So you would have to turn the power on up here to turn it on. There's no rumble. These do not have rumble. They don't do anything except for let you control it. That's it. Very minimum, but it depends on whether or not you want the comfort of basically having an actual controller in your hand when you play. It feels pretty good to play and use. I know it's hard to see my hands because of just my phone recording that way, but It's responsive. It would probably be really good for, first-person shooters and stuff, but just trying it out on here, it seems to work, pretty well. So there it is one more time. If it's something you think you might like, it feels good. It does feel good. It makes it a little bit bigger and a little awkward at first, but it clicks pretty quickly. When I was at the store and I bought it, I did not realize that it doesn't do anything except for it only works in handheld mode, okay? And I didn't notice it. And on the box, it is very, very small. I don't even think you can read it. But right here, on the box, it says must be connected, no vibration or motion controls. That is written so small I didn't even notice that at the store. So I am a little disappointed with that. And unless you get these on sale, they're kind of expensive. It's like normally a $40-some thing. So I'm sitting here wondering, like, do I want to keep this? As far as playing games, it works fine. You're just not going to have rumble or any of the motion controls. So I'm sitting here thinking, am I going to use this thing? If you're a person like me, and little things like that annoy you, then this may not be for you. If you're only looking for something comfortable with no other function other than just playing the game, it should be fine. I don't know how many games require motion control, but you're not going to be using this, with your Switch on your TV or anything like that. And for me, I kind of regret getting it, and you may not, though. I mean, you might not care about that stuff, but if you're like me, I would stay away from this and just maybe get something that attaches to these on the back that makes holding this more comfortable, or just play it docked. I don't know, but if you have to play it in handheld mode, I don't think I can recommend this unless you don't care about those functions. For some people, this might feel fine and be fine, and that's great. For me, it feels less than complete, and it's gonna bother me. I have become very accustomed to rumble functionality, and it's even weird for me to, as a new PC gamer, that nothing rumbles, and that's weird to me. Using a mouse is awkward to me because my hands are gigantic and a mouse is like in my hand, but it's very awkward not to have those functions and know that you may have paid a lot of money for basically a hollow piece of plastic that only works when it's connected to your Switch. It feels good. It feels pretty good. It kind of feels a little cheap, but it works and it feels pretty good. I don't know how to explain it, but it would be hard for me to recommend it to somebody when you can get a Pro controller, one of these, for like a little bit more than the regular asking price of this, and you just play docked and you have a very comfortable controller, and I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one. If you're the kind of person that does play handheld a lot, you're probably not wanting some big bulky thing to travel with either. And this thing is huge. It's so big. I mean, it's got one good thing going for it because it only does one good thing. So I guess I can't really recommend it unless you don't care about those other things. But what basically was going to be an unboxing video kind of turned into a little bit of a review here. Hori makes a good product here if you know what you're getting into. Knowing what you're getting into is the most important thing for this product. That being said, though, I only recommend, like I said, if you don't care about those functions and you just want something that feels better. But if you are the one person that watched this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next one.